Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome to AAAH Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole, and today I am jumping back into my playthrough of StAAAHfield, so let's get into it. So can I play ball? And it's playing ball, sweet. Yeah, shut up. I know, mods, whatever, shush. Okie dokie. So, what we're doing quickly is we are looting the crap out of the lock entry area, because we didn't do that previously. Because I didn't realise I was going to be cut off from the rest of the pirates. Annoyingly, I thought we were going to be able to go along with... Seriously, we could have come this way? We could literally have gone this way, okay. Thank you. Hey Irish, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome back. Why are there so many ways out of here that we didn't realise? Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter, was probably plot doors, weren't they? So, unpickable. Which is bullshit! And we're just gonna do a quick once over of the whole entry area, because we did not. Always be sure to give your entry area a good once over. I think we looted in here, partially. I say partially, because we just found some frozen 100-year-old beer. Oops. I hear you. I hear you moving around. The fuck? Okay. That was weird. Tofu pack. Not the tofu pack. That's what's in. This bit I think we did check, so basically I didn't go on the computer that was in here because Mathis was wandering off. Yeah, so let's have a look. Transfer area, guys, workstation. Is there anything different on it? Rifle procedures. Confirm prisoner identity. Use DNA identikit and compare to pre-transmitted records. Secure type 6 leg and arm restraints. Remove transfer restraints. On-duty physician performs examination and administers full vaccine suite. On-duty physician embeds subdermal tracking tag. Transfer prisoner to intake area for assignment. Okay. Irish saying, I'm awake if that counts. All looks like you did well in Halo, caught bits of it before you started StAAAHfield today. Yeah, did mostly alright. I mean, the last half hour I got a bit pissed off because I was just exploding and then just going back to the same checkpoint repeatedly, like over and over and over and over and over and over again. It really lost its charm after a while, but yeah, we're getting there. There's probably one more stream's worth of Halo 1, and then we'll move on to Halo 2. Alright, inter-prison message, blah, 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 prisoner, slang addendum. I was asked by Security Chief Pritchard to provide an addendum to the prisoner slang guide. If you have any questions, send a limbs to me and I'll respond as soon as possible. Day shift, life sentence. 24/7, life sentence without chance of parole. Airlocked, death sentence. Hit, prison sentence. Fire suit, prison jumpsuit, yellow. Coolant, prison made alcohol, oh dear. Grav jump, effective from taking illicit substances. Jesterson, using the restrooms. Got it. List of confiscated goods that are found during the incoming prisoner body cavity searches are now locked in the evidence section. 5 handmade shivs, various types. 11 illicit substances, various types. 4 cred sticks, 2 data drives. Both contained entertainment data. 1 submachine gun, disassembled. Interesting. Yoink. Yeah, but we mostly looted in here. Oh, I missed that. Yoink. And we definitely did not go up here. Another inhaler that we can't pick up, which is a bit peculiar. Need more cuffs for prisoner. This one is huge. Okay. Alright. And then there's a little stairway up there. And that's where the collapse happened. Yes. I'm wondering if there's actually going to be anything up here at all after the collapse. Oh, don't forget the nades someone smuggled in. Yeah. Modified arc welder, okay. Yeah, someone definitely smuggled in some grenades, which was some 40mm launcher grenades, which is kind of impressive considering there's only so much that the human asshole can stretch. Righty. I think that is everything. I feel better now. It wasn't much, but there was stuff, so. He's probably just back down the ship. Did we loot you? I'm gonna loot you. Oh, hello. Ha! Cool. I am wounded. Puncture wounds and bleeding and shit. Bandages. There we go, no more bleeding for me. That was violent. Also, I didn't realise this thing was automatic. Just kind of horrifying in its own right. Really? Really? Go on then. Do the thing. There we go. Smooth. Thanks. This is a complete waste of this ammunition. Yeah, this is a complete waste of this ammunition, so we'll swap to something that's a bit more fiscally responsible, should we say. Well, in prison, anything's possible. If you make a job of smuggling, one of the main reasons why the prison pocket is a real thing, well, most prisons cavity checks monthly in the US due to that problem. Yeah. Well, I'd imagine a very desperate person could fit a large amount of material up their ass. Are we still in the... No, good. I was going to say, hang on. Alright. Okay. So, let's find ourselves a mission. Let's... Let's do this one quickly. Huh. Yeah, let's go there. Most times, fat guys come out skinny after removal. That's in. Oh dear. That's concerning. Yeah, that's
docking cycle complete.
Kind of disturbing, actually. What I will quickly do is I'm going to speak to the guy in the brig. Nothing. Because we got a couple more.
Killed a buddy of mine. This is more than a job for me.
It's revenge. Hello.
Some of the guards don't take kindly to the prisoners, but we should try to maintain some decorum.
Of course. I found the slate where Crick says prisoners in the lock were tortured.
So it's true. All my life I've been led to believe the guards on the lock were heroes. But there was part of me that always doubted the story. Even as a child, learning about the history from the slates. Thank you for bringing me this. I get that Crix is about as unreliable a witness as they come, but I believe him.
Okay. Why is the history of the lock so important to you?
Because it isn't just any history. It's my family's. If you open up a history slate and look up the name Garo Petrosian, you'll find a hero decorated in medals. Medals he earned for escaping the riots on Suvorov.
Why is he awarded medals?
For helping his fellow guards escape the riots. And maybe that part is true, but it conveniently skips everything that happened before that point. No one ever asks what prompted the riots. It was just criminals being criminals, and that was explanation enough.
Got it. Petrosian, as in your ancestor?
My great-grandfather, to be exact. He lived until the year 2297, 10 years after I was born.
I hadn't heard of him.
It's been almost a century, so that doesn't surprise me. But in some circles, it carries weight. The thing is, even as my family rode the coattails of our name, I always felt like something wasn't right about the story. And it always came back to that day in the yard, playing games with my brother. It's the only memory I have of my great-grandfather that sticks.
Okay. Tell me about this memory.
It was about a week before he passed. Me and my brother had the house to ourselves, and were playing a game we called Prisoner's Run. It was a simple game. We drew a line in the dirt, and the object was for the guard to keep the prisoner from crossing it. But on that day, my brother came to the yard with an added surprise. He found a chest in the attic, filled with goodies, a baton, a uniform, and a medal to serve as prize for the winner.
Oh. Hey, Dimension Satire. Ah, I got gifted a sub, so I'm doing my duty and reporting. Excellent, great to have you here. I hope you find something interesting. And yes, Herflex dropped a sub bomb, and it's great that you thought of it. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Right, the penalty you got for escaping the riots.
Indeed, but as boys, we didn't connect the dots. After all, why would something so precious be stuffed in the attic? But when our family returned, I knew something was wrong.
Oh.
My great-grandfather didn't say a word, but behind his eyes I could see it. The shame. No one said anything to either of us. But the next day, the uniform and the medal were gone. At the time, I never understood why he kept those things buried in the attic. Now, it all seems so clear.
Oh. This doesn't mean that your ancestor was a bad man. He could still have been a hero.
Maybe not a bad man, but a hero? Hard to say. Either way, thanks for talking this through with me. I don't know if I'll ever know what really happened on Suvorov, but at least now, I have something beyond the family myth.
I'm very concerned about having given him that information. I have a feeling he might turn traitor. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Because he's asking awkward questions. Right.
See all that chest candy on Commander Ikande? That means he's seen some shit.
Yeah, he's got a fuck ton of medals.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvorov. There's one thing spookier than a pirate.
Hey, boss.
You're back.
Yes.
So how did it go?
I got a question for you. How many pirates does it take to screw a light bulb?
Uh-oh.
No idea. 100?
One. It only takes one pirate to screw everything.
Fair. Right, anyway, I just overheard a joke. Right, successfully infiltrate the Crimson Fleet. I'm confident the plan is going to work. Successfully infiltrated, I'm on second thoughts. I'm through this raid and want out. I thought you were monitoring me. Why are you surprised to see me? I successfully... why are you so surprised?
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before.
Ha!
The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
Ooh. How am I liking StAAAHfield? Living up to the hype, fitting the naysayers' reviews. Worth it if it goes on sale. So, it's Fallout 4 in space with extra steps. I've already got a number of quality of life mods installed. Installing mods for this at the moment is a pig. I advise against it until the modding tools get released. But I'm enjoying the story, and some of the combat has been fun. You know, a lot of the characters have depth, which is nice. But yeah, it's somewhere in the middle. Oh, so you're in a police station and you ask why they're asking you ask questions.
You have permission to speak.
Yeah, pretty much. I've successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet. I'm confident the plan is going to work. No, it's just that he didn't realise I was going to get in and get out. Successfully infiltrated.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Delgado such. Yeah, are you sure it's safe to pass you this information? Of course. Right. Delgado is searching for a GalBank ship named Legacy that was carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar?
Oh dear.
Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Oh
Potentially.
yeah, it's totally Crix's legacy. It's at the end of a giant rainbow stretching through space, and you have to get it from 3 witches.
I understand your sarcasm, but you can't deny that this data involves both Crix and legacy. In my mind, it bears further investigation.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
That glitch is still here. Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado is chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a GalBank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because GalBank is hiding something.
There we go.
Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be onto something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Next move, I'm supposed to board a Starliner. Yeah, I'm supposed to board a Starliner to steal a GalBank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the GalBank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
I'll proceed as planned. How do you know he never found the Legacy?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Cricks wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever.
I'll proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Cool. Ventilate everyone on the Starliner.
What can I do for you?
I have evidence for you.
Glad to hear it. Let's see what you got.
I've discovered some information about Adler Kemp.
Interesting. Looks like he's been meeting up regularly with Neva Mora to transfer goods and cash from Sidonia. Which means the Crimson Fleet's just lost one of their drop points. That should set them back a bit. Anything else?
Yep. Picked this up from a locked penitentiary on Suvorov.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Have any more?
I believe so. Found this in the warden's office at the lock on Suvorov.
I'll be damned. So some of the UC guards at the lock helped touch off the riots. Everyone thought he was some kind of legendary criminal mastermind, but even the great Jasper Crix needed a helping hand to get out of prison. Any other fragments?
Doesn't stop him from being a mastermind. That is just part of the plan. Discovered some interesting information about Radley Jaso.
So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. That it?
That's all I have for now.
Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
She's fishing for something.
Lieutenant Toft said you might be able to help me with my ship.
I might. What seems to be the trouble?
Well, access.
Oh, no trouble. I'm just looking to increase
give
the
me
power
background
of my thrusters. I was hoping
information.
to take a look.
Of course.
Why hold the
Thrusters are
prisoners
my
before the
favorite
vigilance
part
when
of
you
the
send them directly to
ship. Did
jail?
you know?
Two reasons.
I did a thesis on
First,
bioassays.
Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight.
Got it. You really don't like talking about the past, do you?
You're not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past?
I'm the protagonist, I ask. Hey, you're the one who that implied you had something to tell me. Call it professional courtesy. I'd like to know how I'm working with. Since I'm interested in Swift with my life, I deserve to know who's got my back. Why do you care so much that I'm asking? Hey, you're the one that implied you had something to tell me.
You're right. I did. I suppose I'm hesitating because I'm not sure you'll like what I have to say. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite.
Well, the opposite explains quite a lot. You're not a hypocrite, but you got a lot of explaining to do. Shocked is a good way to put it, yes. Why does that make you a hypocrite?
Oh, come on. I haven't exactly been cordial about my feelings towards the Crimson Fleet's illegal activities.
Quite the opposite. Explains quite a lot.
Oh, does it now? Was I giving off some kind of ex-con sort of vibe?
No.
Well, give me a chance to explain. I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. The year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house.
So you lived on the streets?
Hell no. I made enough money to buy my own apartment. Filled it with some decent stuff, too.
Huh.
I'd even send pictures of the place to my folks to rub it in. I was a real asshole. Well, I wasn't a nice person.
I'm waiting for the bad news.
Don't worry. You won't be waiting long. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by, and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind.
Huh. It's a side mission. Once you collect all the evidence, it's a good reward per se. Cool. And yeah, look at you now. I bet UC Sister eventually recruited you for an undercover sting operation. And yeah, look at you now.
Thanks. I'm quite proud of where I've ended up.
Good.
Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past. To know where my anger towards the fleet comes from.
Being a criminal in New Atlantis is a long way from running with the fleet. You're just gonna leave it at that? Thank you for sharing with me.
You're welcome. Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering.
Ha! Right, let's go.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Sweet. So, travel to Siren of the Stars, or do we do other shit? Well, since we're in the... Where's that? Yeah, okay. Since we're in the Sol system, we may as well do this. Let's do this.
Wonder isn't limited to planets with native life forms. I hope we have time to take some scans.
Right. So, look, presumably the old rocket launch tower. This all seems safe. That seems really safe. That should have been some rocket here. Interesting. Huh. That should have been ground to dust by now, being out here, but whatever. Yeah, none of this seems safe, or like a good idea to be up here, but that's fine. Alright, can we climb up through here, or is there something? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. Yes. Hop. Can only do this one if you got a boost pack. I'm stuck to the ceiling. Because physics works like that. Huzzah. I mean, might be able to do it without if you're if you're sneaky and clever. But I dumb, so I jump with jump pack. Whee! You gotta balance up that. Yeah, screw this. Screw that noise. It's kind of cool though. It's kind of a old ruined location, a la Fallout. Nothing useful. At least nothing useful for me. There we go. Right. A vape case. Instigating Grendel. That would be useless if I was actually trying to use it. Oh yeah, double damage on the first shot. That's great. What's this weapon designed for? Full auto. So I may as well just shoot another single bullet, right? Yeah. Oh, good thing I have a mod that would allow me to change it if I was relying on it. Right. Stick. It's a holiday in Sidonia. Oh no, that's not it. Bonk. But I'm enjoying the game. There's a lot to do.
Just a heads
A lot
up.
of interesting people.
UC Science Division's apparently going to be coming through to sweep the leeches.
Yep.
You know those little bastards are terramorphs?
I was the one that found that out, yes. Except everyone hates my solution. Hello.
You place that sensor and my mark is as good as dead.
I already have.
Careful placing that sensor. I've only got the one.
Well, it's up there now.
Good. I'm already getting readings from it.
Oh, for goodness
Nothing
sake.
yet, but when he shows, we'll get him.
Okay.
Here's your pay. Think of it as your cut of the bounty for your assistance.
Okay. Cool. Done. Fantastic. I didn't sleep, so I'm not getting any bonuses. What am I carrying? Oh yeah, junk I found up there. And too many weapons. From the thingamawhat's-it. Is there... Oh no, I think we cleaned out the traders here, didn't we? Unless they've restocked since then. Probably not. Hello.
Hey, welcome to the Sedona. Cool.
Thanks. See what you got. Yep, no, we cleaned them out. Never mind.
Come back anytime.
Sure. Okie dokie. Triton somewhere in Seoul. Yeah, I thought it was. Let us. Nope, wrong button. Put that away. Oh, that. No, can't transfer from anything. Great. Let's try back to the ship. Oh, out. You get 2.1 creds for each piece of evidence handed over. Total of 42k if you bring all 20 evidence logs, but if you only give a 15, you get the main reward at 31.5 creds. Okay, yeah, I've seen that some do get locked off or something, so I am following a guide for all of the pieces of evidence. It's not a very good guide, but it's a guide, and supposedly it's a guide that's in chronological order of where you encountered them, but I've already managed to break that. Put that away because we're not using it, because it's not really that useful, much like the miniguns in Fallout 4, or indeed Fallout at all. That can go there, that can go there. One of them can go there. One of them can go there. One of them can go there. CQBX, please use melee. It's good, totally. No, it's not. Oh, well shit, because I sent you a DM about it. Oh, that's alright. Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep that in the ship. Definitely don't need that. Keep one of them on me. Oh yeah, we sold all the books, didn't we? Dump all that. Oh, I really need to get rid of that, but whatever. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. I thought stupid had happened, but it has not, so it's fine. Because I was going to sell the... Always keep Panchero on you, it's the OP medkit. So I know it cures everything, does it also give you health? Completely drains all O2, that's not great, but yeah, it's everything heal gun. Yeah, it's got, well, yeah, it does all of the things. Yes, so, okay, we're back under decent weight. Let's go and have a sleep. Let's go and have a snooze. Oh, hang on. Is there a... No, there is not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hello!
So, what's new with you today?
All the things. Boink!
Oh, hey.
A brief history
I hope
of
you
time.
slept well.
If you find any
You
addition,
seemed pretty
any at all,
exhausted.
I will be your friend
Happy to
like
listen.
forever.
Thanks. I already talked to you about books.
Hey, how are you? Oh, that's my favorite question. Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules.
Right.
It's a great story.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
So, yeah, Journey to the Center of the Earth and A Brief History of Time. Well, I already found A Brief History of Time, but I can't give you books, so... Oh, shacking up with a needy librarian. Yeah, why not? Right. Yes, okay, let us go and be the spy. Okie dokie. Whoa, let's not ram into the side of the ship we're here to dock with. Shall we? I can't communicate with them, I can only dock, okay. Suppose Cora doesn't hang out with Sora. Yeah, I imagine she does, because they look exactly the same. Which is concerning.
We're docked.
Right. I thought we weren't supposed to speak to Rokov. Huh.
Wake up, boys!
Oh dear.
It's time for fighting!
No, we're being sneaky. Huh. We're being sneaky. Can we hack the robot? No, probably not. Ooh, Digipix. Stealing the Digipix. Okay. Sure, right, okay. Spacey suits. Oh, hang on. Hey, Australia. Best time for them to wake up. Ha! So, honestly, it doesn't matter if you do or don't, but he helps out more if you're honest with him. Okay, right. Got it. Well, yeah, all of this is stealing, so we're not stealing. Even though we're here to steal something of incredible value.
About time you showed up. Alright, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, oh, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Not exactly. Dimension satire. Yeah, he's ex-fleet. He wants to get it back in, and you're the key. Right, I'm just following Delgado's orders. You should be happy. Delgado's including your tour. See why that'd be unsettling. Why follow Delgado's orders if you're not Crimson Fleet? What? No formal tour of the ship? I'm just following orders.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine. Have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
No, that's the only reason. Say your reward. I asked Neva yourself.
Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Dombrowski. Steal from Dombrowski. Without her, you're also never getting back in the fleet. Don't worry, you're still going to get paid. Don't want to be on Neva's bad side. What was the original plan?
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society into hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dombrowski, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place.
Without her, you're also never getting back in the fleet.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch.
Sorry.
Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout.
Fair.
Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a GalBank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Wonder all you want, that's all the information you're getting. What do you consider normal prey?
Merchant vessels, transports, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture.
Yeah.
But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road.
Let me think. Do I want to tell this guy? Because the less... What do I care? Delgado wants Dombrowski's GalBank credentials.
His credentials? So you're hitting the GalBank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski.
Okay.
You want credits? Hugs? What?
You obviously want something specific. Have something specific in mind.
Well, well. It appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you're in no position to make demands right now, just as you're told. I can put a word in with Delgado, but it's up to him to pull the trigger.
That's a disturbing way to put it.
Nah.
But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it.
Yep.
Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working.
Sounds about right.
Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh, this is my cue. Step aside, mortals. Barrett is here.
Suave son of a bitch. Right, I didn't bring my dinner jacket, so I'll bet if I'm gonna skip all that and talk to Dombrowski. What's a full-timer? Anything you can tell me about the gala?
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter.
I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine.
Ah, sweet.
This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Got it. I don't mingle well, as long as that's free booze. What sort of dirty secrets are we talking about?
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
Got it. As long as there's free booze. Like a sure yes is the option. Okay, I don't mingle well.
Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Alright. So the location, yes, Rord, kill Dombrowski, ask patrons about him. Can you help me with the Earth Savior Award? What's the deal with the Terran Preservation Society? Why can't I just kill him? Well, we're not gonna kill him because we're trying to be sneaky. What's the deal with the Terran Preservation Society then?
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
Sounds about right, yep. Can you help me with the Earth Savior Award? It's a stealth mission if everyone's dead. Yeah, no witnesses means that you successfully snuck in and out without being seen or recognised. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go for the award to try and steal the award. I kind of want to fail that. Like on purpose. What are we gonna do about that? Don't know. Can you help me with the essay reward?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
just gotten started. You think they will have any problems selling the award?
I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
Just gotten started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Okay.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Got it. Right. Right. Interesting. Okay, so what we're actually going to be doing is looking for the proof. Captain's quarters, second floor. As soon as the players board the ship, head to the far end of the floor, head to Rokov's room, and it's on the shelf next to the bed. Okay. That's what we were talking all this.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars.
Right, okay, that's, sure. Cockpit, okay. Guess we're not going there. In you come. Out of the way, please. There we go.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. There's the boss's bedroom. That looks promising, potentially. Nope. Aha! Request denied. Right, Rokov, once again I'm refusing your request to rejoin. We're not a membership club here, Rokov. This is the goddamn Crimson Fleet. You don't apply, you try out. And if Neva doesn't put a hole in your skull, you get picked. That's how this works. You already went through it once and you had your chance and blew it. If you want to get my attention, maybe you should try scoring something valuable off that piece of crap you call a Starliner. Neva told me you lied about your record on the application to get that gig, so might as well put your position to good use. Cut the fleet in for a chunk of the creds, and maybe I'll start listening. Until then, stop contacting us. Still got it. Got it. Cool. Right, next up. Dombrowski's imprisonment scheme evidence. Okay. Second piece of evidence relates to following the quest with no deviations. Can't kill. Tactical mission. Involve themselves in Dombrowski's companions and work with Gabriel Vera. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. Right, we can do that.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked under. In fact, he doesn't act much like a captain at all.
There's a reason for that.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all of the leftovers from the dining area buffets.
There is nothing quite like the view from the start of the
Tarby War Room, right. Okay. This totally isn't suspicious at all. Entering through from the servants' hatch. Right. I'm inclined to intentionally fail the Earth Preservation Award, whatever it is. Hi.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Huh.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a starliner.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
So, what brings you aboard?
Personal reasons.
Here for business or pleasure?
Business. No, but no one has a name, so I can't do business with it.
Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
See if I can not get shot in the VIP
Hello.
area.
Are
Hi.
you a member of the
Hi.
society?
Sure, why not?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
No.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a starliner.
Yeah. As a man himself. So literally ask unnamed society patrons.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
That's what I've heard.
Positively horrid.
Right. Do you know anything about Larry Dombrowski?
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
Ah. Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award? What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but I'm glad the Society has the nerve to do something about it.
Do you know anything useful about Larry Dombrowski?
Haven't we already talked about...
Okay, never mind.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Sure.
Here for business or pleasure?
Business. Larry Dombrowski.
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. That's
Thanks.
all then? Okay.
Thanks. Hello.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. You know anything about Dombrowski?
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at GalBank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
See.
Nice to have met you.
And you. That's interesting.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Sure.
An open bar? Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Something like that. Dombrowski.
Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Oh, anything specific? No, never
Enjoy
mind.
the rest of the event.
I'm sure I will.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
So, what brings you aboard?
Dombrowski.
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth.
Okay. That's worth keeping in mind. Thank you.
Well, that was boring.
Oh, cheers, buddy. Fuck you. That's Barrett. Let's talk to Barrett. Also, that sound cutting out is a glitch. I have a mod that supposedly fixed that.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
It did not. Hello.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Dombrowski.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm
Ah.
certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Interesting. Thank you.
Well, that was boring.
Thanks. Hello,
Here for
teleporting
business or pleasure?
interrupter.
No. Then why the...
Okay, never mind.
Nice to have met you.
And you, maybe.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Yeah.
Have you tried the canopies?
Yes.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudius.
Yep, thanks.
That's all then?
Anything else?
Okay.
So, he's been spending a lot
Yeah,
of...
okay, thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Is there anything additional to that?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
So they say. And your animation locks, cool.
An open bar would have been nice, but...
Yeah.
He's been...
Okay, yep.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Whoops, let's put that away. Right, Claudia Swist it is. Claudia, Canadia. Oh, there we go, stairs. You are the wrong person, I think. Yes. Alright. I am also looking for...
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
someone in particular who is
If
not
you
listed.
have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you a member of the society?
Sure. Why not?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner. Have you tried the canapes?
Stuff.
Horrid. Positively horrid.
Yep.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Maybe. Right, let's go find this chick that he's
Don't forget to keep your star.
banging on the side. This is
I prefer swimming in bioluminescent hot springs under a sky full of moons, but hey, the pool is nice.
Can't this bioluminescent plankton or whatever get you ill? Right. Hello there.
Sorry, do I know you?
No, but I need some information. Hey, you're in a hell of a lot of trouble. There's no harmony in friendly chat between two people.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up?
Sure.
Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Got it. What do we got? Irish, gonna head out for a bit for family stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you a bit later. That's alright, thank you for being here, Irish. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you get back, great. If you don't worry about it. It's all good. Family's important. Right, I know all about your affair with Dombrowski. Maybe I should talk to Larry Dombrowski's wife instead. I bet GalBank would love to know about your affair with Dombrowski. Would your partner happen to be Larry Dombrowski? Maybe I should talk to Larry Dombrowski's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Bow chicka bow wow. Cash. Are you willing to part with your GalBank credentials? Do you have GalBank credentials? No. All I need is something incriminating on Dombrowski.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Because... because I'm an undercover agent from UC SysDef. Let's do it in one.
Oh, damn it all to hell. You're one of the authorities? Then I'm already sunk.
Yes!
Alright, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off.
Yeah.
Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out. And then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
Oh?
You're pissed off? Imagine how Dombrowski's gonna feel when we start stepping on his toes.
Good. I hope you crush them so badly he'll be unable to walk.
Indeed. Right. How many credits are we talking about? If you hate the guy so much, why were you defending him a moment ago?
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski.
Fair.
It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
I prefer the direct approach. With my firearms. Yes, I shoot people with guns. Tell me about the scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security.
Oh.
I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming GalBank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Oh. You think he was using you?
Oh, I know he was using me.
Got it.
At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
Yeah, got it. If you want revenge, give me proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some.
Ah.
Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention.
Spectacular.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Thanks. What was your contribution to the GalBank scheme? What was Dombrowski and Vera's contribution to the GalBank scheme?
What, are you writing a damn novel?
Sure.
Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any GalBank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in GalBank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
Okay. What exactly is going on between you and Dombrowski?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it.
Got it.
Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
I see. Honestly, I don't blame you one bit.
Right. What they said.
Yeah.
Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert.
Huh.
The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly GalBank worker drone, right?
Yeah, but he's apparently doing better than that. What was your contribution to it?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
Right. Thanks.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
What do you mean?
Hey, Dragon. How's it going? Good to see you. Right. I'm going to have to turn the volume down on that one a little bit. Okay, where is Vera? What's his face? Gabriel Vera. Yeah, you're not going to give me a marker now, are you? Anyone into it? Not that I can see. Okay. That's it. Oop, I got the brig. Oh dear.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
Oh no, security lockup. Interesting. That's... That could be interesting. Right, let's see if Vera has mysteriously spawned in the ballroom. You like that soundbite now? Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Yeah, Witchy Favor was very kind
I certainly
to
hope they decide to hold all society.
allow me to use that. Hello.
You look a bit lost in these surroundings.
Yeah. About that. I should probably save because I did that critical success, or near critical success.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
Yeah, something like that. Do you often attend honest and worthy causes?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul. But something tells me you're not really here to discuss the event. What did you really want to talk about?
You need her to re-record that to say, what are you talking about? Alright, rather talk about Larry Dombrowski.
Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not GalBank. I don't really know him personally.
Yeah, about that. Claudius Swiss says you have information on him. What exactly brings you here?
Hell no!
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event.
Sure.
It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me.
Sure.
What is this all about, anyway?
What do you do for UC Security?
You mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division. We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want?
You're a very strange division to be personally securing a charity
That's
event.
what she said!
Something like that. Claudia Swist says you have information on Dombrowski.
Claudia sent you, did she?
Indeed.
Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Maybe I am a little drunk, but you're still a liar.
Back off or what? Yeah, back off or what?
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place.
Good luck with that. The entire fucking council knows my face. You don't sound very worried about Claudia's calling you out.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Is that the right time?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Is this really the right time to be talking, Barrett? Okay, let's get... Hey, it's the boss man. Right. Yeah, let's not talk to Barrett just yet. Hello.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Okay. He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and Fist. Does he actually have the authority to get me arrested?
Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately.
Ah. Well, he's involved in an embezzlement scheme.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky.
Oh?
The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Ah. Shipwide emergency might do the trick. Should we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep? Yeah, let's try and do this quietly. Should we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep?
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Fine. Shipwide security might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown.
That's...
I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors.
Okay.
Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
That's a really terrible security emergency procedure. When the ship be at risk without life support, we're not actually doing that. I guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done. Let's just make sure that we're only tampering with a sensor and not fucking life support itself.
This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything. Including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup.
Smart.
Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear. Which I want.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fine. There was another point I was going to make there, but I can't remember what it was. Security, life support. Terrible idea. Sure, why not? Do it.
I'm not particularly inspired by your shining example of confident leadership here.
Yeah, but...
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done.
Yeah.
One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me.
Gotcha.
I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right?
Yes.
Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Hmm. Right. Do you have lowdown on Gabriel Vera?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with Mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cred stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Huh. Right. Once the emergency is sounded, how does the ship's lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Okay. Where is life support?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the StAAAHfield ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
I see. Okay.
Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown mode.
Yes. Right. I still think we can do... I think we can do this without grabbing the award. Yeah, I think we can do this without grabbing the award.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And
quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, yeah?
Something like that. Engineering. Alright. Alright. What's up?
What's on your mind?
Oh, did you not want to talk?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I think I upset him. That's annoying. Oh well. Yeah, I upset him. Whoops. This looks curiously idle. Life support. Can I mess with this? Requires key. Got it.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Yep.
Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Okay. Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
So what do you do around here?
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
Yeah. I'm more concerned about the fact that all the lights are flickering across the entire ship, including in the ballroom, but whatever. Really needs to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions.
Yeah, about that. Space scoundrel. Ooh. Aha! Space scoundrel, you have a gambling debt. I strongly suggest you agree to favors for the person that you owe.
All right. No need to get pushy about it.
Pushy?
Captain Rokov sure picks some weird friends.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Sure. There we go. What do you think of Captain Rokov?
Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
Alright. I'll do.
Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
Sure.
Suddenly, we've entered a high-security medical bay. Didn't expect that. Okay, then.
High security medical bay? Is that a cover story? So that's a terrible cover story. Right. Lockdown procedures. If any life support unit fails, an automated emergency lockdown procedure are placed into immediate effect. All passengers will be ordered to calmly proceed to their cabins until such time the captain and ship deems the emergency to be resolved. If the captain has been incapacitated, please recognise the proper chain of command. The chain of command is the one I go out back and get to beat you with until you follow my orders. Oh no. In addition, all interior door lock mechanisms for passenger cabins and all mustering areas will be set to unlocked to allow for unhindered crew access. Emergency lighting and audio announcements will remain in effect during the duration of the event. Cool. Right. In the event of Alpha life support failure, Beta will automatically activate. In the highly unlikely event that Beta has failed, Gamma will activate. Catastrophic failure has occurred and all 3 units are offline. An automated order to deploy environment suits will be broadcast throughout the ship. Wow, okay, yeah. Let's not break all of it, shall we? Open life support access. Oh, sealed. Chief officer, right. Right. Okay. Also, I'm kind of surprised that Barrett didn't like an answer. He knows I'm being a double agent or whatever. Right. Disable the life support system. Do I really need to disable all 3 of them? So which one's Alpha and whatever. Right, okay. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a really bad feeling about this. Yank. Did you see that flicker? Are you seeing that flickering on the stream? Like there. Give me a moment. Or is that just for me? Odd. Right.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ship-wide emergency. Can't talk right now. Sorry.
So, being a space scoundrel has its benefits. Alright. This place cleared out quick. Whoa.
Oh, great. Everyone cleared out of the buffet. That's always a bad sign.
Fantastic. Guest suites. Hang on, let's have a look at settings, see if I can do anything about that. Right. Let us. Don't like motion blur, which probably isn't helping. Desync is on, upscaling, DLSS. Auto. Reduce system latency, which increases PC responsiveness. Yeah, sure. Cool. I'll drop save, just to make sure that doesn't fucking melt everything. Right. Now, I'm just going to check one more thing, or the thing again. Players need to, yeah, paying him is a safe bet to ensure they get progress. Yeah, okay. So, this is, hey, this is the correct one. Got any information on this guy? Passenger profile. Stay length, single itinerary, resident type deluxe. UC has authorized this passenger to be armed with and carry a firearm. Okay, current cabin status, lockdown, but disabled. Well, lockdown, but the lock's disabled, so not really lockdown. That's a good point. Let me... For if it all goes to hell, we're going to do that. Then we're going to get Barrett in here, and we're going to shut the door. There we go.
To think, the crew barely had space to stand in their rooms.
Yep. Well, this is going to be interesting. I know I've already just saved, but stuff it. Hello, friend. How's it going?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Yeah.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I already did. Dombrowski is something the Crimson Fleet wants.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
That's an interesting one.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
How do you know I was responsible?
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I mean, No, fuck it. We'll go with we'll stick with the see that. Did you see that flicker? Yes. Okay, cool. Right, UC StAAAHfield. I'm undercover with UC StAAAHfield. I need everything you got on Dombrowski.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, you don't.
And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Good thing you're on an undercover operation. Dombrowski's been playing you and Claudia the entire time. You already have evidence prepared. Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the GalBank job by Dombrowski. You already have evidence prepared?
Don't act so surprised.
Heh.
You didn't really think I'd make a deal with Claudia or Dombrowski without having a little insurance policy of my own, did you? Huh? If I've learned anything in my years at the corporate fraud division, it's always have an exit strategy.
Ha! Right. Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the GalBank job by Dombrowski.
Claudia said that. You sure?
Yep.
Damn it.
Yep.
That means my money's already gone.
Mm-hmm.
And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune.
Yep.
I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Mm-hmm. I'll pay you to offset your losses. Attack. Just giving you info.
May I have your attention, please?
Why'd you let Dombrowski handle all that? Why'd you let Dombrowski handle all the numbers in the first place?
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on GalBank's system without raising any red flags.
Mm-hmm.
I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger.
Huh.
Apparently, she was wrong.
Yeah, no, she was wrapped around his penis. Before I make any deals, you mind telling me what I'm buying?
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording.
Oh, sweet.
It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail.
Perfect. Can I steal it from you? The guide that I'm reading doesn't say that I can't back out of this conversation, so I probably can't steal it from you. Fine, just here's money. Here's money.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want.
Sweet.
Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Yeah. I also had to tell you that I'm a cop because you asked. Ever thought of joining the Crimson Fleet? Know anything about UC StAAAH? What are you going to do about Swiss and Dombrowski?
Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough.
That's honorable.
On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
Huh. You know anything about StAAAH?
I wasn't lying when I said I didn't know anything about your undercover work, if that's what you're trying to imply.
Good.
All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy.
Gotcha.
You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Got it. Right, next up is... No, we're still not helping with the award.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
No worries, except I don't have a cabin. And I caused the emergency. I mean, I don't have a cabin. Am I wounded? Incoming weather warnings. There's no weather. I mean, that could be the solar storm or some shit, but that... No. Those flickering lights are driving me insane. Actually, let's get some info. Dombrowski, Larry, wait. Okay. Stay length undetermined, residence type deluxe. Special instructions, please deliver 1 bottle of iced champagne daily at 23:30. Cabin unoccupied, leave next to the passenger bed in a silver ice bucket. Alright, cabin status, yeah, cool, right. So, yeah, we've got the information. So, do you want to get in here, Barrett? There we go. Right, now I didn't speak to you before, but
all passengers.
Hello.
Well,
May I have your attention, please?
You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Yes, we should. Fine, let's negotiate. There isn't going to be a negotiation. How did you know I was involved? Oh. Fine, let's negotiate.
Excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud GalBank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Well, you're not as dumb as you appear to be. Hang on, let me get the thesaurus to understand what you're saying. I haven't entirely ruled out the bullet option yet. Is it really necessary to talk that way?
you may as well ask, is it necessary for the sun to set on Jemison, or for one to wear a pressure suit when entering the vacuum of space?
Got it. That's an amazing trick, Professor.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying.
No.
In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my GalBank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Rather astounding that you deciphered our communication attempt. It only took you a minute more than we expected for you to work through the calculus and participate in the discussion. But the rat models are notoriously unpredictable.
I'm so sad I didn't rescue Barrett earlier. He's brilliant. Right. Yeah, that's all I want. You don't mind turning over your credentials to me, and I know you won't report your credentials stolen.
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
I see. Yeah, that's all I want. I'm surprised you figured that out.
Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal.
Oh, God.
Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact.
Got it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
There we go.
Take a break. Let's chat.
I need to save, and I want to see if I can go back and look at that slate. Because I forgot to, because I'm dumb, and I do things too quickly. Yeah, shush. No. That.
So? Did it work? Not yet, but the transaction is in progress as we speak. You should expect your profits from our venture soon. You must be patient.
No way, Larry. This is not what we agreed. You said the money would be in our accounts by the 1st of the month.
Give it a rest. It isn't like we're making regular withdrawals. If things aren't done carefully, it'll trip an audit. Is that what you want?
Of course not. But we're risking our asses here, and we've seen what, maybe 5, 8% tops? We were promised a third of the final figure.
And, as promised, when all is said and done, that's exactly what you'll receive. You must understand we're absconding with an inordinately vast amount of capital from GalBank's coffers. Eventually, the shortfall will be discovered. As Claudia has so eloquently stated, if the transactions aren't siphoned at a reasonable rate, the audit team will be dispatched and our plan ruined. Give it time, my friend. You'll get your share, a third for each of us, as promised.
A third of 500,000 credits. Can't you just taste it? I think I'm gonna head straight for Neon with my share, put myself up at the Hotel Voli, and blow a shitload of money at the Astral Lounge. Come with me, won't you, Larry? I don't want to spend all that cash alone.
Of course, my darling. I can't think of a finer way to spend our time together.
Look, I'm gonna lay this all on the line. You have 2 more weeks to make this happen, or we're gonna have a problem. 2 weeks, Dombrowski. That's it.
Okay. And the transaction log. This slate contains a detailed accounting of all the illicit transactions that were covered up by Larry Dombrowski. Okay, cool. Sweet. In that case, we'll just load that one, post conversation.
Take a break. Let's chat.
Is now really the time, Barrett.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
No. Right, return to Rokov. No, I'm being a good guy. We're not stealing the award. We're going to get in trouble. It's going to destabilize. Well, if it's possible to do it, it will destabilize the relationship between.
Emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Now we go through here. Now we've got a club thing or something. We go down from here? Yes. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, if it's possible, that will sour relations between the two in charge of the fleet, which would be funny. But I don't know if that's the thing. I keep saving compulsively, sorry.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
Aside from, you know... I couldn't have done this without you.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help.
Sure.
You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm hunting down Crick's Legacy. I want to tell you, but Delgado would kill me if he did. You mean you haven't figured it out on your own?
I usually have a nose for these things, but in your case, it's a mystery. Very frustrating. Whatever the case may be, it's apparently worth risking your life over. That's telling me it involves a lot of money. That also means I want in.
Do I want to be honest with this guy? I mean, he'll get involved or try to get involved, and it will cause problems, and that will destabilize at least his position in the fleet. We're hunting down Crick's Legacy.
Crick's Legacy? Are you serious? I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn, but I thought it was more of a hobby with him. Things really gotten that desperate.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to
rejoin. I suppose there's nothing stopping you from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverbeach.
Don't worry about that. Damn right you do. Only accept thanks in the form of credits. What do you mean, Tovrovich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade.
Okay.
It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Sure. Fair enough. Damn right you do.
Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you. I promise.
Sure.
Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Yeah, something like that. I'll proceed to New Atlantis. Be a good person. We're being a good person. We're leaving and we're going to New Atlantis. Yes. And we're going to New Atlantis itself. Oh, I can't fast travel from it. That's fine. Right, we are...
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Sure. I am going to sneak out without taking it. Yep. I'm going to sneak out without the grand prize.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
Oh, sure. What's up?
Yes? You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night.
What has happened to your eyelids? Or your eyeballs? What's going on there?
Your attention, please.
I'm glad to see your sense of humor is back.
Vasco never appreciated my humor that much. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco so many times.
Aw.
I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel.
Okay. He had a sadness by time chart?
He was really hoping the visual presentation would help. It did not.
I'm not surprised by that. You talked to did you travel with anyone else other than Vasco?
Sure, folks from the lodge, folks from my past. I've got friends when and where I need them. But traveling with you has been different. We're more of a team. It feels stronger.
Sure. You talked to Vasco about Irvin?
Why not? Trust me, I've talked to way less sentient humans before. Vasco's just fine for most conversations.
I'm sure Vasco was a reliable co-pilot, at least.
Oh, we got to point B many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case.
Okay.
I heard back from my contact.
Okay.
They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge.
Oh.
And that's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony. And thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts.
Sweet.
May I have your attention, please? The
Do you have the evidence with you?
No, my contact does for now. I trust him. We worked together a long time ago. And it depends on what I want to do with all the proof. If anything.
Oh, something. What's proof that Hephaestus paid the judge?
Bank transactions.
Aha.
A precise amount was transferred to the judge only the day before the ruling.
Proof that the witness was threatened?
My contact has an audio log with the identity of the speaker verified, time-stamped, everything.
Sweet. We need more evidence, really.
I tend to agree. It's interesting, but not enough to take it to a lawyer yet. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before.
Ooh.
They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer.
Ooh.
We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information, but that adds risk.
What happens if we're caught?
I don't know. I guess that's a good question for a lawyer.
No. Fuck. Do it.
I appreciate that, Captain.
But
I'll take care of any fines or bribes that come up from this.
Yeah.
You have always been so supportive of me during this process. Let me take care of this part. Depending on what they find out, it might be time to talk to a lawyer. I'll see if I can find one.
Yeah.
Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone who's fought the Crimson Fleet. Maybe I should study up on the art of cross-examination. Might come in handy at the trial.
Yeah. Do you have any other dead loved ones with mysteries to solve? That's a bit harsh to ask. Let's focus on gathering the evidence.
That's solid advice. Know your actual limitations, and not the ones granted to you by a mysterious superpower.
Wait, what?
Anyway, let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us.
Yeah. I think that may have been a mistake as well. Okay, hang on. How do I get to my fucking ship from here? Remember the cleanie bots. And I kind of vaguely remember this area, maybe. This might be where the bridge is. Yes, so it was this direction. There we go. I remembered with my brain. Kind of. Nope, we're a deck too high. 40 high. Yeah, we're a deck too high. Damn it. And I was so proud. How the hell do we get down there then? Only partially remembering. I'm a stupid. There it is.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
No.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Hooray.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Right. gonna put save down there, and I must remember not to delete that one. Because I want to. I want to make sure I'm not gonna get shot by near whatever her name is. Nearly always angry. For not picking up the whatchamacallit, the MacGuffin. Oink.
Ah, you're awake. Let's get going, shall we?
Yes. I don't think I even picked up anything other than notes, did I? Oh, cool. Right. To New Atlantis, or do I want to cheeky fast travel to the lodge? I might cheeky fast travel to the lodge and offload a load of shit. I'm not sure what to do with this. I'll take it with me. That I want to store, I don't want to sell it. So that can come with this, that can be sold, that can be sold. Rest that can be sold. That can come with me, go to storage. This can all come with me, go into storage. Take all the resources. I'll take the vacuum tape. I ended up with another fucking 1.5 grand of credits, sure. I'll take them. But the rest of that can be sold. I'm now overloaded, but that's okay because I'm going to fly my ship and drop us off at home. On dock. Boonk. Wish you had like
normalizing. Undocking complete.
I don't know. Like lights, yeah, like spotlights or something out by the docking port that would show you everything. That might be cool, rather than just the kind of grey darkness. Right, I've just spoken about going to the lodge, so let's go to the lodge. Just jump out the back of the ship with all those resources on me. Poik.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Heh. Very poetic. Right. We do the useful, and we turn all of that vacuum tape into adhesive. Yeah! Mods, baby. Then... really... I need to put all the notes upstairs. I was going to see if I could modify... Oh yeah, I was going to see if I could modify that, wasn't I? Sure. And that. Let's take the Charlescroft weapon mods without using stuff, and we'll take all the resources. Okay, and then we put the suit on. Oh, no, it's not going to be helpful looking in there, is it? Well, this is lab coats. Lab coat, not lab coats. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying? What am I doing? What's going on? Who are you? Can we make this any better? Laser sight, short scope, yeah, sure. Tactical stock, stabilizing. Accuracy, recoil control, aim down sight speed. Okay. Hornet's nest, no, we already got that. Internal hair trigger, can't do anything about that. Skin. Furious and crippling, no, cool. Then do anything with them? Skin. Legendary. Disassembler. Oh, we can put a different thingamajig on it, can't we? Personnel, bashing, berserker, corner, disassembler, extended magazine. Does that even help? Probably not. Exterminator, furious. Skating oxen. Might consider putting furious on it. Right, so magnetic rails already maxed out. This is probably already maxed out. I just want to see muzzle compensator. Muzzle brake, shock charge band. That will dent its accuracy by 0.5%. AP rounds, depleted uranium rounds. Ooh. Internal hair trigger. I kind of don't like it being full auto. Can we stop it being full auto? Yeah. Oh, okay. It being full auto increases its accuracy by 0.7%. Doesn't increase the damage, which is interesting. Most weapons, most weapons in Bethesda games, because they clearly understand weaponry, if you change them from semi-automatic to fully automatic, they decrease in damage by about 90%, 80 to 90%. And that sucks. But if turning that off doesn't help, then let's get another. Let's make it more accurate. Yeah, let's make it more accurate.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Well, we're going to be leaving a few things here, but you know, tactical magazine. What does that do? Lighter mag, vastly increases aim down sight speed and reload speed. And get another 35 damage. And some extra range. Let's go DU rounds. Compensator, muzzle brake. So we got the compensator already. Muzzle brake, which gets us another 1.4% accuracy, which kind of be nice. Or electrify device attaches an electric burst of energy to rounds passed through it. That could also increase the damage output, so yeah. If I reduce the accuracy by a substantial amount. Let's just shock charge, screw it, let's just go bonkers. Recon laser sight, long barrel mag rails, yeah, no, okay, cool. Then, Berserker we're going to get rid of because I want armor points and that's kind of useless. Bashing, no. Corner, no. Disassembler, no. Extended magazine, that could be funny. That could be really funny. It's like, oh yeah, it's a 6-round magazine with 12 rounds in it. We pack-punched it. Exterminator, Furious. Furious could be funny. Instigating, double damage to targets with full health. Ooh. Yeah, tough choice. Instigating or Furious. It is full auto, but it does do a massive amount of damage, so dealing like 700 and something points of damage. Nearly, yeah, like 770 points of damage or something stupid. Could be pretty crazy. If we get the first shot off with that, go for it. Then do we want staggering? Crippling? No. Hand loading? Still not sure what that means. Hitman? No. Incendiary? Lacerate? Randomly applies it. Med theft, no. Poison, randomly, rapid. Make it fire even faster. Frenzy. Demoralizing, elemental. Explosive. 1-inch punch. Ooh, wow, that halves the accuracy and the range. Fucking hell, but it doubles the damage. Oh man. Wow, nearly doubles the damage. Fucking Nora. Okay, that's crazy. Shattering, breakthrough on the strongest armor, skip shot, no. Tesla, random electricity, no. Titanium build makes its rate fire and weight better. I reckon we're not going for range with it. It is a short range weapon, if nothing else. Ooh, it really tanks the accuracy though. Can we? No, we can't do anything to increase the accuracy without smashing up the damage. Yeah. What's the range of this thing? 52.9. So it's already less range than the shotgun. Not sure.
Did you moonlight as a gunsmith while working in the mines?
Something like that. Recon laser sight on this. Let's get a service suppressor, tactical folding stock. Sturdy folding stock. You're gonna need more titanium soon. Spectrum mag. Internal. High powered. But also default, that's fine, cool. Right, what do we do with this? Can we increase the damage? Long barrel increases the magazine, that's quite funny. I suppose it is a tube mag. It's a sight, increase the accuracy. Sight, short scope. Okay, stock, tactical stock. There's nothing. What? Why does that reduce the damage? Why does that reduce the damage? Because for that one... No, it did reduce the damage, didn't it? Yes, it did. I don't know. I think we shall probably store it. Yeah, I will store it. I'll come up. Well, I'll either figure it out, or more likely I will forget about it. Work. Let's put that away. Then we shall. What am I doing? Put the resource away. Put all that into storage, and we run upstairs and offload some things.
Do you have a new set of orders for me?
Nope. Nope, wrong door. There we go. Where's the ridiculous? Yeah, no, it's a shame that named one only has one ability, but then we're not supposed to be able to change the abilities. Oh yeah! Because bullshit is happening. We've got a lot of ammo for this, and its rate of fire is hilarious. Let's have a look at what we can do with that. But we shall put away that and that. Is there anything else I want to put away here? Oh, notes. That. Can't put that away, can't put that away. That, and that. Cool. I really need to sell them at the Trade Authority, but I can't remember. I keep forgetting to because I'm dumb. It will just be notes and skill mags. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Gonna have a quick look at what we could do. Oh! Oh wow! Ah! Hello! Motorsport 11. Oh no, Motorsport 126. How's it going? Welcome and welcome, Raiders. Welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. We are currently playing StAAAHfield. Let me just get you a shout out. Let's do that. And it fired. Excellent. How has StAAAHfield been treating you, Mr. Motorsport? Thank you very much for the huge raid. Very much appreciated. And how is everybody doing? How are all of the raiders? Welcome to the madhouse. Currently looking at stuff I might be able to do with a weapon, but okay, so what am I? So we're looking at 65. Can we get this over 65? Probably not. Oh, we can get it to 35.9. Okay, that's a bit more damage. Nope. Nope. Oh, well, shock charge, but yes. No. Okay, another 35. Okay. And then just staggering exterminator. We can get it to do half the damage. Oh, it's good. Got to do some running. So gonna PC lurk. All right. Thank you very much for the lurk, and again, thank you very much for the raid. Yes, thank you kindly, and again, welcome Raiders. I appreciate you all being here. I was looking at other things that I could potentially do to increase this thing damage. This thing's rate of fire is stupid though. Nah, we'll wait until we find a better one. Or they'll just keep giving me like full-on legendary bridges or something.
What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. So, we are currently undercover with the UC, investigating the pirates, but we are also...
Oh,
hello.
good, you're up.
Yeah.
Need a moment, or are you good to go?
I'm good to go. So we are going to... Atlantis travel. We are sneaking into GalBank to get information on the Legacy, which is apparently a crashed spacecraft full of money that the founder of the pirates was after. But we are also deliberately pissing off Neva, who seems to be second in command of the Crimson Fleet. Oh, for goodness sake, you You're seriously taking me to the net, aren't you? Great. Okay, handy. Useful. I got to travel there directly. Oh! Great, Vlad won't talk to you. Vladimir won't talk to you? Ah, anyway. Hello, Telonia. Welcome. How's it going? I wonder why Vlad won't talk to you. Commercial district. Okay, apparently we're going there. Did you say or do something to upset him? Are you too far along the Crimson Fleet line? Have you done some bad things to, yeah.
Anyway, Captain. Sergeant Yumi was...
Again? Okay, right. Oh, great. That's a shame. If you are... Because Vlad is an ex-pirate, I'm wondering if you do too many bad things in the name of the Crimson Fleet, then you'll get in shit. Or, you know, you'll get in his bad books, which is possible. I have no idea. We're gonna say.
He really wants the UC to know who's holding the purse strings, you know?
Your voice really carries, Barrett. It really does. Alright, we're gonna sneak into the archives by using the lift. Actually, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna quickly take one of my meds and a couple of mouthfuls of drink, so my throat doesn't give out. It's bad. Look, if your throat gives out when you've got all these new viewers, especially, well, no, if we were streaming to my only fans, but we're not, so we don't need to worry about that. But I'll be back in like a minute or two.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, you're still here, Haste. Can you entertain the masses for me for a moment, please?
What do you mean?
Are you sure about that? Oh my.
Alrighty, thank you very much for that, Haste Dragon. Appreciate it. Oh, wasn't that entertaining, everyone? Haste Dragon is my very close friend and mentor in all things Twitch. He is also Chief Strategic Advisor. And he's, yes, also backup entertainment in the case that I'm incapacitated. So, yeah, don't worry, you won't be left alone if if I suffer a catastrophic heart attack or something. What are we doing? Talking to this guy. Hello, we're meant to be here, totally.
Hello, welcome to the GalBank archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Sure. Ignore the fact that this doesn't look like my face. Are there any other employees down here?
Oh no, none at all. I'm all alone down here. Yep, completely by myself.
Right.
Well, I guess you're down here too, right? So that's two of us now. Sorry, not trying to lie to you or anything, just, yeah.
This guy sounds either massively untrustworthy or he doesn't give a shit about his job. Is this where GalBank keeps all his records?
Oh, no. No, this is just their deep storage facility.
Ah.
All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is where they put the older data onto long-term servers.
Oh, thank you. You've been very helpful. Oh, Hedgehog says, or at least try to, but I need more sounds. Yeah, I'll have to add more sounds to the options. Show credentials, here you go.
Just one moment while I verify.
It's not my face.
Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed.
Okay.
Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Cool. Thank you very much. This totally doesn't seem like a trap. Totally not. Yeah. Yeah. Right. No, I think big guns. Big guns. Next. Oh, okay, he's running away. Wow. Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Yeah, okay. Nice. That worked. Cycling through all your weapons is faster than reloading, apparently. Where'd you go, buddy? Good night. Right. Take a moment to reload everything. That's all good. Don't use that. No. No. Okay, I think we're good. Alright.
Well, they don't need it now.
Yep. And this guy was drinking on the job, so you know. Okay. Why? Okay, so hang on. Just trying to wrap my brain around this. So the UC. No, it's not the UC. It's GalBank. They're a corporation, which is why they hired mercs rather than use UC security. That's fine. I was being dumb because I'm very dumb. Thank you for those who have stuck around. I appreciate you hanging about, seeing what we're all about. I am a variety streamer. I play a lot of sci-fi games, a lot of Battletech MechWarrior, Warhammer 40k, and first and third person sci-fi RPGs and that sort of thing. So hopefully you'll find something interesting. And Haste, can you post my... Can you do exclamation mark Discord, please? For anyone who wants to see what I'm about. Oh, I heard you at Battletech MechWarrior. Excellent. Thank you, Sion. I appreciate you being here. Yes, we've been also dabbling in some old school tabletop stuff, like tabletop Battletech and the MechWarrior role-playing game, and we did a bit of what's it? Battlefleet Gothic on the table. Oh, excellent. Thank you for the follow, Lupine Moon at 357. And there's all my usefuls. All the other stuff after the Battletech MechWarrior is just frosting. Fair enough. That's all good. But no, thank you. I'm glad to have your interest. Lost Ship Registry. Excellent. That's what we're here for. Serendipity. Oh, ironically named. Right. Departure, Alpha Centauri Jemison, intended arrival point classified, last known system position unknown, planetary location unknown, search attempts 4, failed, oh shit, okay, so we've lost a load of ships. Cred tank load, credits, okay, legacy, cred tank load, classified, last known Bannock, last known planetary, Bannock 4, search attempts 8, failed, okay, prosperity. GalBank supplies. Verily Alpha, intended point classified, unknown, full loss, unknown, full loss. Interesting. Prosperity is supremacy. Departure point Sol, Mars, intended Alpha, Sanctuary Gemstone, last known Sol, planetary Saturn. Interesting. I'm noticing all of these kind of sound vaguely like Serenity, and I'm not sure if that. Well, presumably that's intended. Oh! Yeah, lots of good stuff on this channel. That's why Haste has stayed with. Yes, yes. Haste Dragon has been a very kind, very loyal supporter, and yeah, has taught me a lot about. He's taught me a lot about Twitch, about strategizing, about basic thought processes. I became very, very stupid. Very stupid. I've had problems and then spent a long time unemployed doing nothing, and it rotted my brain, so that wasn't great. So now I'm doing this and trying to put it back together. Oh wow. Thank you very much, Haste Dragon. It's still gonna fire every time, isn't it? No, it's gonna fire every time. Shit. That hasn't worked. No! Oh well. Thank you very much, Haste Dragon, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to Music. Very kind. Sounds familiar to you. Yeah, it's a feature. Yes, welcome, Lupin. Yeah, it didn't work. You tested it for me. It still doesn't work. It's still firing every time. Okay. I don't think there's a way to fix that in Stream Elements then. It's just gonna go every single time for every gifted. Yeah, it just works. Sorry, I forgot my press to the Todd Emperor of Mankind. It just works. Yep. But thank you very much for that, Haste Dragon. I appreciate it. That's gonna keep screaming for a little while. I think we might be on the last one though. Yep, sounds about right. Right. 2 more times. Oh no! I'm bad at maths. Right. Transponder information. All GalBank transports have been fitted with a CBR type encrypted transponder beacons. These beacons broadcast a predetermined long-range unique signature ping using high-frequency scatter arrays. Oh! Thank you very much for the follow, Val Dreiker. Thank you very much for the follow, and glad you got the subscription. Yes. Much screaming. Todd Emperor of Mankind. Yeah, you got that reference. Yay. Right. Excellent. I know memes. No, I used to play 40k, and I've played the hell out of Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I've played a lot of Fallout 4, but between Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I must have thousands of hours of playtime between them across console and PC. So, yeah, no, Todd is our holy Lord and Saviour or something, and we must pray to him with the holy phrase, "It just works." But anyway, right, these arrays ensure that the beacons are always broadcasting at maximum spread to assist any specially equipped vessels. CBR transponders feature the latest encryption technology based in military-grade ultra-bit encryption, fully cycling crypto modulation, and cascading frequency spectrum. Wow, those are a lot of very interesting words that someone threw together to make it sound intelligent. In order to properly track a target transport, please submit a request, Cipher request. Yeah, transporters operate via an independent, self-contained power source that allow them to remain detecting capable for up to 250 years. Note that as the life of the power source declines, broadcast reception radius will gradually be reduced. Interesting. Cool. Database disclaimer. By accessing archive materials, you're hereby consenting to observing proprietary materials belonging to GalBank and its subsidiaries. Blah, 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 blah. Sharing this information will result in immediate termination and potential criminal prosecutions. Any concerns regarding it? Yeah, sure. Cool. Right. Well, we got what we came for, and a load of bullets, and other guns to sell, and a few bodies. Actually, where's our friend? Did he run in? Did I shoot him by accident? Did he run off? Oh well, whatever. He gone now. Oh, hang on. This is what happens when you let ChatGPT write your datapad. Yeah, pretty much. That's a sound we could use. It just works. It just works. We could do that. We could, right. I'm gonna add that to the list. It just works. Actually, yeah. We're gonna add that to the list, because I have a list of sounds that I need to put in, and... or at least I did. There we go. It just works. And I need to put in a Homer Simpson's doll, because Hayes has been requesting that for a while. That's another couple that we can put in. But yes, it's great to have you all here, and I hope you're all enjoying your stay. I also need to look up where the next piece of incriminating evidence is, which is all the best there is in the next bit. Yes, doll. I really didn't pick up very many weapons out of that. Why is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure there are more than 4. Oh, I've got the thing that halves weapon weight, haven't I? Yes, I've got the attachment on a piece of armor that halves weapon weight. So, we shall head back to... Should we head back to the key, or should I sell stuff? Oh, let's quickly sell stuff. Stream elements, are you mocking me? What's the problem with stream elements? Mocking you. Hang on, where are we? We are in the residential district, I believe. No, we're not. No, we're not. So... I'll just quickly sell off all of these things that I magically found. I'm not going to go through my entire inventory, because we'll be streaming for about 35 more minutes. Hello.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislation...
Yeah.
Welcome to UC...
I need to sell stuff.
I hope we have...
Yeah, you have money. I need money. I may also buy some things that I need for building stuff. Keep needing that. I keep needing that. Always need tungsten, always need tantalum. Always need polymer. Don't need lead, but I can't turn it off. Need cosmetic for suit stuff. Chlorosilanates. And that's probably the majority of what I need. That's fine. Right, let me sell you these magical weapons that were donated to me in the bank by my uncle who works at a private mercenary company. I can be sneaky. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought I pulled up the Discord on me. What? Oh, okay. Did that not fire? Or... oh no. Did you? Yes, you did bring up my Discord, but yeah. It fell off a truck. Yes! They fell off a truck inside a bank. Let's see if you got some fancy ammo. What am I using at the moment? I'm using the shotgun. Oh yeah, I'm using 43 magnetic array, aren't I? Yes. Was the new unique gun that I got given, which is pretty damn cool. That'll do. Let's carry on doing things. Let's carry on doing things. So, we're gonna go in without having helped. Oh, when you pulled up the Discord, you thought Stream Elements was doing the same. Oh no! Well, that has. Ask, and sometimes things happen. Yes. So we are being
solid docking job there.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Thanks, Sarah. Now it is mocking you, yes. But we're being good guys, so we didn't steal the thing from the people. We just took the minimum that we needed to. So Neva's going to be really pissed at us.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude.
Got it. Now, I may have done this wrong. Oh, I can actually speak to Bog and possibly ask him to lighten up. Got it. Boink. Neva's always pissed, so no change. Yeah. But this is gonna be, this could be bad, but funny, so we'll find out.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Heh. Rokov's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah? That'd be a first.
Huh.
All right, Neva, you've made your point.
Huh.
Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance.
Okay.
All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the GalBank archive.
I didn't read the data. Yes, I did. Read it on the
So
computer.
the GalBank transport went down over Bannock 4.
Mm-hmm.
Bannock. Why does that sound familiar?
Mm.
Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And
Space Google.
I got it.
Not sponsored.
Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant.
Oh, shit.
You can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Oh.
Nope. EM class is certain death. Back it up.
Oh, shit. EM class gas giant? Well, she just fucking explained it to me. There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
I mean...
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, Bethesda is owned by Microsoft now. All they get is Space Bing. That was it, yes. Oh, scanning. The Legacy had a CBR-27 transponder. We could start by tracking its precise location.
The Rook's right. We tackle one problem at a time. Can we track it, Neva?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around.
Yeah, but it's spraying data.
But before you get that pissy look on your face,
oh.
I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
Excellent. We'll figure this out, I promise. You don't give up easily, do you?
We do or we die. That's the way Crix did things. And that is the way we should have been doing it for years. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, ultra-bit encryption from years ago, though. It's not like it's getting updates. Well, this is what I don't really understand, because a transponder exists to be discovered. And even though it's like turbo-encrypted, it's going to be spraying information out across the net, across all varying frequencies, and just, get out there and listen. See what you pick up. It won't look like noise to a computer designed to look for something that looks out of the ordinary. We'll figure this out, I promise.
I promise? You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
Oh, for goodness sake.
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit.
Got it.
Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this over with. Follow me.
Yeah, before we find out how many 40mm grenades fit up your ass. Oh, for reference, we went into the lock, the big prison down below the key, this space station, and in the contraband locker that someone had tried to smuggle in was a pile of 40mm grenades for launcher grenades, and well, we aren't sure how many 40mm grenades fit up one person's intestines, but maybe we can experiment with Neva. Maybe it'll calm her down. Sorry, the majority of my channel is sex jokes and puns. Just so you're aware. Gonna save just in case. Hello.
Alright, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or I'm not gonna be very disappointed.
Sounds like a worthy endeavor. I never had the chance to grab it.
You never had a chance to grab it?
Yep.
Oof, you've got so much to learn.
You had one simple task. Bring me the award. That's it. It's so easy. I could have gotten Jazz's Model A to do the work. Well, congratulations. Not only did you miss out on the award cash, you're also gonna take a hit from your regular pay. That's how things work around here, so you better get used to it.
Fine.
All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
You still paid me. Cool. Right. Oh, hello there, buddy.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they're just bait.
Ha! Yeah. I think you got that the wrong way around. Yep. Yep. And that's all the supplies I bought and forgot to put back. Right, anyway.
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you're dead.
Right. I still don't understand. So, yeah, that's the kind of mentality that we're dealing with, is that you're fleet or you're fucked.
I don't trust shielding.
Yeah.
I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
Fair enough. Yeah. How did Rokov get kicked out rather than just shot?
I have something for you, Captain.
Ah.
Captain, do you need me somewhere?
You have something interesting for me?
I'll bet you can find a use for this.
Nutrient tissue. Ah, thanks.
Bye, Captain.
See ya.
Important or not?
Resources. Dump them. Do we have anything funky that I wanted to dump in here? No, I don't think so. Cool. I'm still well rested for a few more minutes. Okay, then. We report the mission progress. Oh, you don't know how you time that. Yeah, Haste sometimes has truly impeccable timing with the sound bites in the channel point redemptions. It's quite impressive.
Nice.
Yep.
Clean dock, Captain.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Righty. I think we got the 2 bits of evidence so far. Yes, we did.
Excuse me.
Oh, what's up?
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian the other day. The man takes his job very seriously.
Saying excuse me as in ignore me, not excuse me as in can I talk to you?
So
Hello.
I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Sorry. Some of the Siren of the Stars passengers should be arrested. Check this shit out. Well, yeah. I was able to successfully still go back. Yeah, some of the Siren of the Stars passengers should be arrested.
Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
Sure.
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our brig the next time you stop by the Vigilance.
Oh, that reminds me.
But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates?
Able to successfully steal GalBank credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives.
Yeah.
Taking care of that mess, by the way.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the GalBank's computers.
Yep, here you go.
Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Okay, that's a bit of a shame.
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
I feel like they've hit a dead end. Delgado will figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
Oh, no. He kept ahead of sister. I don't admire him, but you have to admit he's clever. Simply warning you about his resourcefulness. Yeah... I was simply... I don't admire him, but you have to admit he's been clever.
I think his gospel's gone straight to your head.
No.
Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
No.
That's enough, Lieutenant.
That's a jump.
Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal.
They think... aren't you concerned that I'm helping them get closer to the Crix's legacy?
Of course I am. We don't really have a choice in the matter.
Okay.
There are no shortcuts. The route you're taking to secure Crix's legacy for the Crimson Fleet is the only one at our disposal.
Right.
If you suddenly change your behavior, they'll know something's wrong. I realize it's difficult, but I urge you to stay the course for now.
Okay.
In the meantime, we'll formulate a plan to ensure the Crimson Fleet doesn't get their hands on that money.
They think something called a comm spike will solve the problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Cool.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
I'm gonna warn the UC Navy about my attempt to grab the comm spike. No. Are you any closer to convince the Council to attack the Crimson Fleet? No. I'll report back with any evidence. Are you any closer to convincing?
My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits.
I told you. Grav jump a fleet in at extreme range, dump shit tons of torpedoes on crazy courses, vaguely in the direction of the key, and then jump back out again. And then the problem solves itself. But there we go, that's just me. I'm probably thinking too much 40k logic. Right, are we going to warn UC Navy about my attempt to grab the comm spike?
I don't see the point.
No.
Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military.
Probably give us
An
away.
attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
Fair. I'll report back with any evidence I recover.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
This is interesting. Hey, I leveled up. That's happened eventually. Right. I'm gonna agonize over this. Fuck. Actually, I haven't. Yeah, no, that's usually crap. I think. I can't do rapid reloading yet. Scope weapons deadly and have the sway. Targeting. Oh, that was it. Yeah, increased accuracy and range when shooting without aiming. It marks up to one enemy within 25 meters that damages you. And this one marks more people. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, what do we got? Sometimes it's the way you communicate. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a load of power leveling again because there's a load of shit that I want to do and I can't do it because I'm too low level. I'm only a lowly level 55 and the well rested bonus didn't trigger for that. That's a shame. Hello.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
Right. What can you tell me about Spike?
I know as much as you do. I wasn't briefed on this particular device.
Got it.
But if the fleet wants to trace the Legacy's transponder signal, they'll need something beyond the decryption tech we have currently. If such a device exists, it's likely being developed by the UC.
Yes. Do you know where it is?
That information is classified, so even what I do know, I can't divulge. Now, I realize as part of this mission, you'll probably end up finding out anyway, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
For the sake of your cover, it's best you work with whatever information the fleet gives you.
Sure. I have evidence for you.
Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
Yep. I found some evidence about Evgeny Rokov.
Tisk, tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokov lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record.
Yep.
No matter. Next time he jumps from the key, we'll have him picked up. That will be one less fleet captain for us to worry about. Find anything else?
Yep. Got this piece of information on a certain GalBank employee who was aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Find anything else?
That's it for now.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Will do.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Will do. Let's go to the brig and talk to who we've picked up so far. Right. I think the brig's this way. I think... Yes.
I don't feel sorry for any lowlife that ends up. Sir, if I may speak freely, is there reason for the harsh reprimand? As far as I know, I just tracked a little mud into the brig.
Soldier, have you ever heard of Trenchfoot?
Can't say that I have, sir.
Yep.
Well, they say guards on Suvorov would sometimes trudge through cold, frost-wet trenches on their daily patrols. Prolonged wetness led to circulation and nerve damage, aka trenchfoot. Unable to perform, those guards were taken off duty, and security suffered.
You seen that?
All
Like
because
yes.
they didn't take the time to properly dry their feet.
What is happening?
You see where I'm going with this, don't you?
I do, but if I may, I would argue that we're not on some frozen planet, sir.
But you tracked in mud from your last mission. You brought in any number of microbial life forms, known and unknown, into my brig. These are direct threats to the health and safety of this crew, and by extension, the security of this brig. On my brig, cleanliness is a duty, and I suggest you take this duty seriously. And if not, I will have the commander relieve you of it.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Interesting. Little exchange there. This guy's cell is still dark as all hell. Not sure why. Maybe he lost light privileges or something on his first day. See if we've got anyone else. Yep, all the dark ones, possibly. Hello, anyone in there? Nope, not in that one. Seriously? I thought we scooped up a load of people. Did we not? Huh. Oh, I'm confused. Unless they're like all in there. Which they are not. I'm very confused because, yeah, I thought they'd be here. And next time I was on the Vanguard.
Siren of the Stars, huh?
Yep. But let us get out of here. Dunk. Okay. Then. Me name and Jasmine on key. Best there is. Right. Let's see. Time to sell stuff? No, I think because we've got 10 minutes, we may as well carry on. speak to them about the plan to get the comm spike. Sure. Yeah, we're done with that.
Let's get out of here.
Groovy jump in 0 seconds.
Grab jump complete.
Wee funk. Dock, and we will sleep when I dock, because then it will be possibly gaining XP time, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go and...
Let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Thanks, sir. I have a lot of shit that I want to do.
Not on your mind?
No. Not a lot in my pockets either, which is good. Well, comparatively not a lot in my pockets, you know, 78 kilos worth of stuff. There we go. Boink!
Oh good, you're up. Let's just pick a star and go. What do you
Ow.
think?
Something like that. Oops. Wrong floor. Wrong floor, idiot. That's where I'm trying to go. Supposed to...
Need a hand with something?
If you need something,
What?
I've got your...
What's going on here? This is where the docking port is now? Okay. The docking port has been moved around quite a lot, for some reason. I like StAAAHfield! Excellent! I'm very glad. Yeah, there's a lot of people to seduce. No, nah, there's a lot of good qualities about StAAAHfield, and I'm enjoying it. I've got a lot.
My.
I do have a handful of quality of life mods. Whoa, thanks for being inside me, Barrett. Yes, there we go. Perfectly timed.
What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz.
Friend on
I'll
Jimson,
make
eh?
the arrangements.
Huh.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
I was just there.
Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like a situation that calls for a fist bump. Unless she wants my knuckles, too.
Giggity. Sounds like she'll be useful. Should I expect any trouble? Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place.
Okay.
I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Sounds like she'll be useful. Should I expect any trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble.
Okay.
As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Got it. It's a prototype phase. How do we know it's even going to work? I don't care. Any clue what it looks like? Probably a spike. Or some kind of communications device. What does it look like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea.
Cool.
Like Neva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like anything.
Sex toy. Got
Once
it.
you're inside SY920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Excellent.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means
Are you
it's
sure
run
about
by
that?
heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
So you don't care if I shoot my way through? How will get me inside the station? Don't know. Shit, that's why we're gonna talk to them.
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery.
Aha.
Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
Okay. Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later.
Ooh.
And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Got it. One asks why we need it. What do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook.
Well,
If you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
Got it. What can you tell me about Juan?
The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my GalBank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants.
Got it.
Hit me up if you got questions.
Yep. Right. Okie dokie doo. I'm wondering if... one is... I'm wondering if... That's alright, that's fine. I'm wondering if this Juan is a,
If the Lodge wasn't here, I probably wouldn't be here all that often. Don't get me wrong, Atlantis is lovely. It's just sort of predictable.
Huh. Okay, so I need to be at Spaceport. Yeah, something messed up my quest indicators, and I'm not sure what or why.
But riding right after eating can give you stomach aches.
Huh. Excuse me. The well. I don't know what has scrambled my indicators, but something has something fierce, and it's not ideal. Whee! Boink! Hello!
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Aye. And you must be the smuggler. Maybe, but I got plans. I have a name, you know. Ah, gaming! What do you, don't you mean the new rook? Okay. And you must be the smuggler.
Careful. The walls have ears.
Yeah, I didn't have a better option.
SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Let's hear them.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Got it. I have a name, you know. Gaming. Yes, absolutely. How do I allow you to the fleet? You'll just bail if something happens?
It's not personal. If you're caught, that entire installation will be on you.
That's fair.
There's nothing I can do for you at that point, except send flowers to your next of kin.
Fair. Sounds like just another day in the office. Actually, hey Barrett.
Sounds like just another day in the office. We really should upgrade our safety standards.
Being able to adapt under pressure should serve you well. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan.
Okay.
And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
Got it. I'd like to know who I'm working with. Can you tell me about yourself?
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile.
Got it.
In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
Yeah, that's fair. Gotta have someone you can trust. It'll help with the mission if I know it shows strengths and weaknesses. You're right. I want to know you so I can use this information against you. Gotta have someone you can trust.
Famous last words. But you do this job right, and who knows what the future holds.
Fair enough.
Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty.
Huh.
But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
I should know about the job. How often do you dock at this station?
Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms.
Okay.
It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
Got it. How much do you know about the job?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
Neva said you don't need to know the details.
Fine by me. If this goes bad, the less I know, the better.
Yep.
And if I do get caught, there'll be nothing to confess to.
Exactly. Let's go.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Cool. Right, so, meeting up with the world, New Atlantis, pick up the evidence by walking into Kay's house, through the kitchen, upstairs.
Kay's food is as close to home cooking as you can find.
Okay. So, where's the kitchen? Be that the kitchen? No, that's like someone's house. What? And an upstairs, possibly this way. Maybe. And then kitchen. Or have I gone the wrong way? So I'm looking for the various bits of evidence.
Sometimes intuition and gut matters more.
Are you kidding?
Oh, I get that it's a leap of faith, but
Okay.
you see it all the time.
I think I went the wrong way. That's just got that in. Right, so this is Kay's. So where's the kitchen of Kay's? Is it in there? Is it in here? Oh. The guide I've got is a bit crap, let's put it that way. So forgive me wandering around looking like an idiot. I have no idea. That kind of looks like it. This is Kay's, isn't it? Yeah, Kay's house. So where the fuck are the stairs? Right. I'm walking into Kay's house through the kitchen.
I'll meet you on the ship. We'll talk more there.
Yeah. I'm very confused.
By the way, Captain.
Oh, here we go.
Sergeant,
Oh, shush. Right.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
Cool, thanks. Right. Here we go. Through kitchen. Walking through the kitchen. Aha! There we go.
So, when did you stop flying the Swan, anyway?
when the cargo became more valuable than the ship.
True. The fleet's got us real busy these days, and we are making good money smuggling all this contraband. But if any time was the right time for a break...
Hey, there's still work to do. I need to check with my contacts at the spaceport and find out what guards are on rotation when we leave port. Then it's back to the key to make sure Delgado gets his cut, and to make sure he hasn't cut us out. I worry sometimes that being in New Atlantis, we're missing out on the big scores. I know that old dog has something big planned. I can feel it.
Sheesh, that is a lot to think about. And here I thought the pirate life was carefree.
Maybe for some people, but that's not how I work.
Well, you feel free to plan our next moves from now to the new year. I'm all about living in the present and being where your feet are.
That's fine. Just make sure to wipe those feet before boarding my ship.
See, I kind of like her, but she's a scumbag. And now she's going to prison. Right. Okay. The guide also didn't assume that I'd jump onto the balcony. That was the problem. Stupid guide writer. Why wouldn't you think that? Okay. Right, where's that going to be? Is that actually going to be here, or is that going to be in New Atlantis? Probably going to be in New Atlantis. Because that's where the spaceships land. My indicators are all broken. Let's see if we're right.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, yeah, we're correct. Oh, wow, that is a... yeah, that is definitely a cargo hauler. Yoink.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Excellent. Right. Let's be going upwards, which is... oh man. Ah! What is happening? Lost a few frames there, sorry about that. Okay. Where's the way up? This is ridiculous. What I don't like about the ship design in this game is that they're really, really difficult to navigate to and don't seem to make sense when it comes to going up and down. I keep getting slapped in the face with the doors. It's not great. Oh, hang on. What did you say? I have a problem. I have too many points. Well, I think a good streamer keeping me here. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Right. What we will do is we're going to drop a save here. And unfortunately, I have run out of time. So, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for sticking around, those who stuck around with the raid. Thank you for the follows and the gifted subs. Very much appreciated. Hope to see you all around again soon. I think we've done pretty well today. We've got information on... well, we got the information out of GalBank, so we've got a location. We're working on getting the comm spike. We didn't steal the thing that we could have done, but we're not bad people, so we didn't. I never even saw the thing because I wasn't looking for it. Because we're a good guy. We're you know, doing all the nice things and not doing all the bad things. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining. Mucho apreciado. Mucho apreciado. Excuse me. Sorry. And yeah, we're feeding lots of evidence to the UC to get lots of people in trouble, which is always a good thing. Okie dokie. So, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. I don't normally stream on Saturdays, but I don't have anything planned tomorrow, so I may stream something, I'm not sure. Otherwise, depending on the state of the servers, tomorrow at 1000 hours we may try and play some MechWarrior Online, and at 1200 hours we'll swap over to HPS Battletech with the Hyades Rim mod, and then at 1800 tomorrow we're going to be playing some Warhammer 40k Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, continuing our Imperial campaign, so hopefully see you at one of those. Until then, you've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at myself in the dark, and that's just kind of boring and lonely, and it's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a Patreon and PayPal if you wish to donate to this mess, that'd be appreciated, and I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when, so be sure to keep an eye on them. And until next time, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Let's see who's doing what. Ah, excellent. Sweet Tiger is playing StAAAHfield, so we shall raid her. Sweet Tiger is a very lovely lady, and I hope you're all going to be nice to her, because she's very nice to us. And we'll get the raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bye bye.